Hello and welcome back to Graviteam Tactics under the Cruel Star. And according to the historical map, it kind of looks to me like the Russians broke through in this during the night in real life, and the Germans fell back to this fallback position. So we're kind of doing better than before, than in real life. I mean, what do we do next? So I want to move up the Stocks here to. Really, I need them down there, but move them up here because I'm gonna defend mostly. Can I attach anything to them now? Not really. Of course, their infantry is now very depleted. These guys, I will move closer again to the objective here after they wiped out that penetration. And now, basically, what I want to do is, well, wait for the things to come. I'm pretty sure the Russians will attack me again. Sadly, these don't count as dug in now. Although I guess, of course, I still have the positions from earlier. And they're attacking me down there again. Oh shit. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. Anyway, we will look at that. And here we go, it's in the middle of the night. And we're basically in the opposite situation as the Russians were before. Only, you know, we attacked them up here and they were barricaded in a, like, gully village, and now it's the other way around. And we're also not dug in, because obviously we moved these guys to deal with the enemy over there. Now we are waiting for them to advance. They're all in the buildings here. I called in flares again. Obviously on the Russian deployment area this time, and also a pre-planned bombardment on this area because that's where the Russians will be attacking from, as far as I know. That's Russian, I think. That's landing in front of my positions, as far as I know. And we have made contact with some enemies here. But as always in these night battles, it is somewhat... Oh, they are apparently advancing through here, which would be good, because my artillery will fall there soon. That doesn't sound good though. Oh, fucking hell, that's a lot. I think this is one of those let's sell our lives dearly situations. That being said, depending on my timing, I might actually catch that force, because they're moving into here right now. I might actually catch that force with my artillery. Okay. Yeah, they're outside the scope of the flare now. Well, not all of them. Actually, they're not moving into the area my artillery is. Well, now they are. Okay, calling in more mortars. I wish they would advance a little bit faster, so they would reach my my pre-planned artillery barrage here quicker. That being said, I think I'm still on the other mission here, still shooting flares. And here come my mortar spotting rounds. Okay, here we go. That's the on-map mortars. And more mortars. A bit too early. Could have been worse though. Are they shooting at my artillery spotter? Might be. They are shooting, oops, they are shooting with guns from over there, you can see the flashes. Oh no, wait, that's actually my own pre-planned barrage, I believe. Because I thought maybe they are in this area here. I think they have entered my defensive area here now. Or they're attacking from all directions. What are you shooting at here? It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, they're... Jesus Christ, it's like New Year's Eve. I think this is one of our spotting flares, yeah. Oh, that's where they are. Okay, so they are in this area as I had anticipated. I hope my artillery barrage took a few of them out. Okay, we're burning the snow. Okay, they have established themselves in this part of the village. We need more artillery, in my opinion. Oh, just on time. Probably not as close to them as I had hoped. the DP gunner shooting from there. Okay, apparently they're advancing from here now. Ah, that's my mortars. Yep, that's a better concentration here. Now the Russians are shooting flares. This might actually help us for a bit. Oh god, now it's all washed out. It looks like Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. Why are you shooting back there? Are they attacking from there as well? What worries me is, and this is why I put up flares here as well, there's a sound contact for a tank in that area, so they might have Valentine tanks here as well. That sounded good. Yeah, as you can see here, there are 3 tank contacts, but so far I don't see them. I did place my Panzerbüchse over here, because I kind of anticipated this. But as always, I don't think they can knock out anything really. Okay, now they're shooting with incendiary ammo here, but there's nobody of mine here. Okay, the enemy is starting another infantry assault here, and it's actually getting concerning. Also, I'm pretty sure the tanks were firing a little bit here. That being said, we beat them off here once before, so maybe we can do it another time. But yeah, this is a precarious battle. My guys are sitting in these buildings, there's not much cover. If they bring up their tanks, we might actually be kind of screwed. That being said, due to us being in a gully, they can't really use their tanks for long-range fire support all that well. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure you want to be here where there's already 2 dead guys, just saying. I know, being an armchair general here, but still. Shit, they're bringing up Maxim guns now. That is actually concerning. Okay, what are you doing, guys? That looks glitchy. That's almost like something from Combat Mission. And the guy... By the way, I didn't tell them to do that. They did that on their own accord, and it works. I mean, they counter-attacked quite nicely here, I have to say. I'm really hoping... look at how many tank contacts there are over there. I'm really hoping they don't use these, and instead they will at some point, what's it called, Just like offer me a ceasefire. Shit. These guys are now under direct fire, I think actually from the tank or something like that. Yeah. This flank's looking a bit shaky, to say the least. Okay, it's been a while now, there have been no major Russian offensives. We are calling in some artillery fire here, although I'm not sure how accurate it was. Well, that's pretty good. Still waiting for that Russian surrender. Not surrender, ceasefire. Because really, what this battle is about is holding them here for a while. For long enough so that my tank reinforcements can enter the map. Because if they get cut off, I have a problem. So they need to be held here for a bit at least. That's a good hit. This looks good. Like, we got quite a few of them here. I wonder, do olds fly around in the winter? Okay, that's not that accurate. But a few of the spotting rounds fell where I wanted them. And the Ivan has agreed to a ceasefire. Probably a draw. Here are my valiant defenders. And silence falls over the battlefield. Yeah, it's a draw. Casualties, we had 29, 14 killed, 15 heavily wounded. Yeah, there was mostly the guys up in that one building. They have 54, only 4 killed, but 46 heavily wounded, which means they are also out of the combat, and 7 lightly wounded. Let's look at the map. I want to see... Nope. That's the thing. I want to see... Okay, they didn't catch any of these, capture any of these. I want to see what kind of tanks they had that they didn't use. Well, those aren't tanks, those are guns. Infantry guns. But I did have tank sound contacts here, I think. Am I stupid? Am I not seeing something right now? Were they misidentified? Is there a system where it's like you get rumors of tanks? I could see that happening in a game like this. Huh. Where are all the forces? Did I wipe them out that much? Wiped out. Oh, it's fog of war. They don't want to tell me all the forces they have. That actually makes complete sense. That's probably also why I'm not seeing the tanks, because I didn't properly, you know, identify them. That makes a lot of sense. So, okay. We held our lines here. Let's go back to the operational map. And it's, as I feared, it's Electric Boogaloo. We have to defend here, and sadly the Stuks are not part of that battle, so we will have to defend against a night attack. I don't know how depleted these units are. I mean, we did cause casualties to them before, but who knows, they might have subbed in new ones, it's hard to say. Anyway, we will of course see that next time. As always, thanks for watching and have a very nice day.